On the wall behind me, we are sharing different political reactions that have come in since the news that we shared yesterday. After the NC and the Congress both bat for talks with Pakistan, the Union Minister, former Army Chief VK Singh has said, we can't have normal relationships with Pakistan. We need to isolate them. Take a look at this comment. We'll connect with reporters to understand more in just a second.
जब तक हम अलग थलग नहीं करेंगे पाकिस्तान को, नहीं तो उनके लिए बिजनेस एज नॉर्मल। हाँ जी ठीक है, बॉलीवुड वाले आ जाएंगे हमारे यहाँ, क्रिकेट मैच खेलने वाले आ जाएंगे हमारे यहाँ, सब ठीक है, चंगा है जी, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अगर उसके ऊपर दबाव डालना है तो उसको अलग थलग करना पड़ेगा। उनको पता चलना चाहिए कि आप नॉर्मल चीज़ों के अंदर हमारे साथ रिश्ता तब तक नहीं कर सकते जब तक आप खुद नॉर्मल नहीं हो।
Okay, to bring us more context on this remark, we will be having Payal join us to give us that context. Payal, General VK Singh making this comment, he is obviously someone who has the expertise to back up the statement that he's made. Can you just tell our audiences, because what he suggested, the approach he suggested is one that we've seen the central government take over the last few years. It is coming in response to different approaches suggested by other parties though. Bring us context.
Well, as far as General VK Singh is concerned, General VK Singh has served in the army. He was a former army chief, and he's also somebody who has served in the Modi government as a former external affairs minister. So he obviously knows what he's speaking about, and obviously he's making a very, very important stand over, which has been the stand of the Modi government, essentially saying that we can't have terror and talks happen together. Now, several leaders in the valley in Jammu and Kashmir have batted for talks with Pakistan, but the line of the government has been very simple, that you cannot have terror and talks happen at the same time, and VK Singh towing the same line over here. So obviously, this is what one has seen, because there is a lot of and people are very enraged after what they've witnessed, in the valley yesterday, with three personnel having to pay with their lives as well as supreme sacrifice is something which the country really reflects. But should we give Pakistan an opportunity to talk to us at this time? Somebody like a Sanjay Raut, whose party did not allow Pakistan players to come into the country, is not talking about on a different tune altogether. That is something which, of course, the government of the day will definitely counter and will really speak about it. As far as the central government is concerned, they've said that even in the parties in the valley who are asking for a talk to resume with Pakistan, they will not be having any sort of an alliance with them, no matter what political price it comes at.
What comments, Payal, if you could just give our audience context, what comments have we heard coming in from the centre since yesterday's developments?
Well, the centre has, in fact, respected the sacrifice of the officers in concern, and that's the reason the centre felt that there is no need to pay any politics over this. But VK Singh, while he was, on a campaign trail in Madhya Pradesh, essentially has made this particular comment. And remember, at the end of the day, VK Singh still remains a Fauji. He's been somebody who served the Indian Army, has headed the Indian Army as well. So obviously, that is where he's really coming in from. And VK Singh comes in at the back of a lot of experience, both in terms of external affairs ministry as well as, being the army chief as well. So he basically saying the same thing that the Indian government has been saying, that terror and talks will not happen. And if you continue to bleed us, we will isolate you. And what has been the stand of the Modi government so far? That they will isolate. Alag thalak kar denge Pakistan ko, Vishwa Patrika. That's the line that the Prime Minister himself has taken on a multiple number of occasions.
I just want to ask you, Payal, General VK Singh had also, if I'm not mistaken, just 2 days ago made this statement that POK will soon be a part of India. Can you tell our audiences, has the centre recently addressed top-level ministers and given them this directive when it comes to the way in which they should talk about POK and also, of course, what's taking place in Kashmir right now?
When the BJP speaks about this issue, Toya, every leader across the party line, right from the Prime Minister to everybody, says that the whole of Jammu and Kashmir is a part of India. It's an integral part of India. Every inch of Kashmir is a part of India as well. This is the same comment that even Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, has also made on multiple occasions. I remember a couple of months ago also Rajnath Singh had said something similar, that we will win over POK, no matter what Pakistan and Pakistan-funded terrorists and terror-supporting organizations say. But every inch of Kashmir is ours, and that's something the BJP invokes by what Shama Prasad Mukherjee, one of their founders, really wanted to invoke in the country, and wanted to see an undivided Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari.
Okay, just stay with us, Payal. We were telling our audiences that other political parties have advocated differently. This is what the former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, the leader of the Jammu and Kashmir National Conference, Farooq Abdullah, has had to say. Take a look.
जब तक कोई रास्ता न ढूंढा जाए जिससे अमन आ सके, लड़ाई से अमन नहीं आता है, बातचीत से अमन आता है। मुझसे बात नहीं करने से कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है। बातचीत करनी दो मुल्कों की है जिनमें ये फसाद है। अगर आप ये दिखता है कि अंत हुआ है तब देख लीजिए आज जो ये हुआ है, क्या ये दिखाता है कि आतंकवाद कम हुआ है? न तो मैं इंटेलिजेंस में हूँ, न मैं हुकूमत में हूँ, न मैं ये इसका जवाब दे सकता हूँ वो आते कहाँ से हैं। मैं आ तो रहे हैं और फुली ट्रेंड आ रहे हैं। आज वो बात रहेगी नहीं। मुझे तो ये भी डर लग रहा है कि कहीं ये गैर मुल्की किसी और मुल्क से तो नहीं है।
क्या आप
ट्रेंड है,
अफगानिस्तान की तरफ है?
मैं उंगली किसी की तरफ नहीं उठाना चाहता।
नॉर्मलसी का तस्वुर उनका अलग है, कश्मीर का अलग है। इस सरजमीन में अभी खून बहता जा रहा है मासूम लोगों का। ये इतने बड़े अफसर थे लेकिन मासूम थे, इनोसेंट थे। तो गोली का चलना है अभी। और इन घरों में अभी जिस घर में जा रहा हूँ मैं, इनका इतना चहेता बेटा, यंग इंसान जिसको मैं मैं बाप को भी जानता था, तो इतना बड़ा नुकसान है। और ये इसे सबक लेना चाहिए इस गवर्नमेंट को, दिल्ली की गवर्नमेंट को, कि कश्मीर में हालात अभी मामूल पर नहीं आए हैं और ये प्रोपेगेंडा हो रहा है मामूल पर है।